Mostly everything has to do with that. Like if you want to get a car, if you want to go to college, I don't know, if you want to do anything, it's everything has to do with that, and just everything makes you remember that you're illegal.
My parents know that they know that school is important, but they don't value education the same way as I do. They think more about hard working and just getting a job and working hard and go up in life. But I see things in a different way. I know that for me, it is important to get an education, just so I can do more than what they have accomplished. Just for the fact that I'm undocumented, I cannot get any financial aid, any help as other students can. So it's gonna be really hard for me to get into college. There's many people out there working in order, like, for us to get, like, to do something for us, just as it was done before during the civil rights movement. And I think there's a good chance that some legislation might be passed in order to help us. And that's all I'm waiting for, just for an opportunity. It was a really hard decision for me. I was 13. At first, my parents didn't want for me to stay, and since they thought, like, yeah, you're too young, you don't really know what you want. Back then, I didn't think about college so much, or like I didn't have career goals as I do now, or anything like that, but I knew that school was important. What really kept me here was just that I wanted to keep going to school. Because otherwise, if I had gone back to Mexico, I know, like, first of all, like, I'm not at the same level as other students there. Maybe I could adapt to it, but it's not the same. Like, I don't have the same opportunities. I know I don't have many opportunities here, but I know I have a lot less opportunities over there. They were packing everything, like getting everything into a car. And for a minute, like, I just went away from there. I didn't want to see them leave. But then it came into me that I wasn't gonna see them for years. So that's when I just ran outside, and I remember I went to hug my mother. I was crying. And then I just said goodbye and looked at my brother for the last time. I knew that was gonna be hard, like, not being next to my little brother. I'm never gonna forget the day my parents left. I knew for sure that things were gonna change. They did warn me about it. They did tell me that things were gonna change. But for the most part, like, it was just the fact that I knew for sure that it was gonna take years for me to see them again. And by now it's been 5 years and I still haven't gotten the chance to see them. But I don't know, like I'm saying, I think that the sacrifice is gonna be worth it at the end, so that's how I see it. That's what keeps me going.
Este dolor me hace sufrir. Estar sin ti ya no es vivir. Quiero gritar, pedir perdón, para que un día vuelvas a mí. Amor, quiero volver. No puedo más vivir sin ti.
USA has taught me a lot of things. It's taught me how to be more prepared for future, be more responsible, just be humble. We have dreams, we have passions, and we just want to be successful in life. It's just another language, another culture, and everything. We're all the same. So my dad was like a police officer over there. He'll catch like drug dealers and all that. And with like all these, he started to do drugs. Then he went to alcohol and all that. And my mom just decided to divorce. I prepared myself that I was gonna leave everything behind in Mexico. I was gonna start a new life. I would try to fix like visa to come over here. So he had to go sign some papers so he could get the visa and come over here. But he didn't accept that because he didn't want us to come over here because he was gonna stay over there. So we didn't get the visa, and when my mom was gonna bring us over here, we never told him. He didn't know we were gonna come. Which is, I mean, I went to see him the day before we came, and I spent the day with him and everything, but he didn't know. Like 2 weeks after I got here, I called him, and I was pretty sad because I didn't even tell him and everything. But we were scared that maybe he will like do something, so we couldn't come over here. He tried, but he got caught and they sent him back. When my mom got divorced, she had to work like 10, 11 hours per day. That's 7 days a week, and it was pretty hard for her. And my sister was going to college in Mexico, so it was a lot of money to pay. That makes me respect her a lot. I'll do like construction work and all that to get some money and help my mom, and clean windows and all that with the neighbors, just to get some money to help my mom, or just not to ask her for money. Yeah, I have hope that I might get like with some other band, make some good money and just help my mom. That's my only hope right now.